Hi guys, I'm Dan and welcome to a brand new video, and today I will be showing you my Papo and Schleich dinosaur toys collection. But before I start, once again just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for your amazing support and lovely comments. We are close to 98,000 subscribers, and that is just unbelievable and amazing, and that is just all thanks to you guys. Okay, so let's get started. So today we are gonna have a look at Schleich and Papo dinosaur figures. As you guys know, both these companies, they produce really intricate and well detailed dinosaur models, so we are going to have a look at them. The first one I'm going to show you will be this beautiful T-Rex from Papo. It is really intricate and well detailed, and in today's video I'm going to tell you like what I like about the dinosaur figures. So it will be more of a subjective review rather than an objective review. Okay, so let's get started. What I like about this beautiful T-Rex is firstly, the articulation on the jaw. Movable mouth is definitely preferred for me. And the next one, is actually the most important one, is the details on this figure. It's really well detailed. You can see the scales really clearly, and it's really well detailed and very well painted. You can even see like the creases and the veins on the neck, which is really awesome. There's no articulation on the legs or arms, only articulation on the jaw. And yeah, overall this is a very brilliant T-Rex model, definitely one of the best out there. And in terms of accuracy, I would say this one looks really like a T-Rex. So yeah, so this is definitely one of my favorite T-Rex model. And we are going to have a look at a T-Rex from Schleich. Okay, so this one is a slightly it's actually very different from this Papo T-Rex. This one has more of a less realistic look as compared to the Papo, but it is also very well detailed. Okay, in terms of quality, this is definitely one of the better T-Rexes out there, and is really well detailed. And yeah, and this T-Rex as compared to the one behind, this is actually really bright in colors, which some people will like it and some people might not like it. For me, I'm actually pretty okay with both colors. One has a more realistic kind of colors and one has a more vibrant kind of feel, which I feel both are really good. Okay, so this one, what I like about this is the articulation on the jaw as well as the details on the head. You can see all these fine little scales over here and these beautiful spots, as well as as the details in the mouth. It's really amazing. Check this out. You can see the details on the tongue, really intricate details, as well as the teeth. You can see some nice weathered look on the teeth. Yeah, the creases at the bottom of the neck, the muscle definition on the legs, which is really brilliant. Okay, so I'm gonna put this. Okay, I think I forgot to review the legs. The legs are really nice as well. It's like very bird-like, and there's even details on the undersole of the feet, which is really awesome. So I'm gonna put this here. As you guys can see, we have a brand new background image of a volcanic landscape, which I feel is pretty cool. It goes very well with the Papo toys. So let me know what you guys think of the new background. Okay, so the next one I'm going to show you will be this Carnotaurus figure from Schleich, and the one from Papo. Okay, in terms of accuracy, I'll definitely say the Papo one is more accurate, but in terms of details and maybe in terms of art and design, this is definitely a very cool Carnotaurus, but the shape of the head is a little bit odd from me, but I really love the paintwork and the details on this figure. Okay, it's really nice. You can see the two horns over here. It has a very nice details on it, and a very nice weathered kind of look. And the face, the level of details on the face is just simply amazing. Okay, and Schleich toys, they have this very nice rubbery texture, which I feel is really awesome. But it also has one minus point, because of this texture. It's actually pretty fragile, so it actually gets torn off pretty easily. I mean, the texture over here, whereas the Papo one, it's more of a tough texture, so you don't really have to worry about it. If you accidentally drop it on the floor, it doesn't get scratches that easily. Okay, and yeah, this is a Carnotaurus figure from Papo, which is really awesome. I love the posture, the stance of this is like super nice. But you can see like this joint over here very clearly. If they can fix this will be a wonderful Carnotaurus model. Okay, and yeah, in terms of articulations, similarly to the Schleich model behind, it has a movable jaw, and yeah, this is pretty nice. Okay, I'm not gonna spend too much time to talk about each and every single dinosaur, otherwise this video will be like super long. And the next one we are gonna have a look will be this Dilophosaurus from Schleich. Beautiful model. I love the colors of this, red and blue combined. Is really nice and refreshing. And the next one I'm gonna show you, do I have an Allosaurus from Papo? I don't think so. Oh, I think I have one from here, a Dilophosaurus from Papo, which is pretty awesome as well. There's no articulation, but I really love the colors. It's like super realistic. It's like not too bright. I love the tail. Here's nice curvy tail. Okay, really awesome one over here. That's what you can expect from Papo. And the next one I'm gonna show you will be this nice what is this? Let me have a look. This should be a Pachyrhinosaurus from Papo. Really realistic model. I love it a lot. I love the colors. I love the texture on this. It's just one of the best Pachyrhinosaurus model out there. The next one I'm gonna show you will be this Triceratops from Schleich. It's actually, I got this like few weeks ago. I actually only use it once in my video. I use it in my Triceratops toy collection video, and yeah, I love this a lot. It's actually pretty different from the usual Schleich models, as this has more of a toned down colors, and the level of details on this Triceratops is really amazing. Okay, very beautiful. This is actually a 2011 model. So I'm gonna put this right over here. Okay, we don't have much space to put each and every single one of the models that we are going to be reviewing, so just gonna replace some of the dinosaur toys every now and then. So this is a Stegosaurus from Schleich. I'm gonna try to do a comparison, but I don't have a Stegosaurus from Papo, but that is fine. Okay, this is a pretty okay model. I feel the paint job on the eye is not that good. It looks kind of like too big and unrealistic, but overall the body is pretty awesome. Okay, and Schleich toys, it has a nice feel to it and a nice weight, and the level of details on the thorny plates is really nice as well. Okay, so this is definitely one of the more realistic colors from Schleich. Next one I'm gonna show you will be this really fantastic model from Schleich. Is a Therizinosaurus model. I'm gonna remove some of them from the table, as this one is a huge one. Okay. Yeah. So this Therizinosaurus model, definitely I feel in terms of colors and stuff, is not gonna be like the most realistic model out there, but I really love the colors. I love, you know, how the hands move, and it looks like it's a beautiful mythical creature like a dragon or something. I don't really like it as a dinosaur model, but more of a mythical fantasy kind of model. It's really looking really awesome. Some nice paint job. I love the separation between the red and the blue, and the claws on this model is just really amazing. It looks like, you know, it's coming out from a dragon kind of movie, which I feel is very nice. I'm pretty sure a lot of experts will say that this Therizinosaurus model is not accurate, but you know, I don't really care about that. You know, I really love this model. It's really well detailed and intricate, and that's what I like about Schleich toys. Okay. And next, let's have a look at a Papo Pteranodon. This one looks really awesome. It's really realistic. You know, the paint work is just so realistic. If you have a close-up look like this, you will probably think this is like a real reptile. So it's actually pretty scary in terms of accuracy. I mean, in terms of being realistic, it's actually very realistic. Okay. And yeah, the wings of this Pteranodon has a nice flexible feel to it. You can actually bend it slowly, but you know, don't bend it too hard. It might damage the, you know, the figures. As you guys can see, I take really good care of my dinosaur models. You know, I handle them with really good care. I don't bash them. If I want to make like, you know, fighting, you know, dinosaur battle videos, I'm gonna use like those kind of bootleg, you know, figures. I don't want to bash them up and, you know, scratch the surface. And sometimes when I see, you know, a lot of toy channels out there, they just smash those dinosaur figures, and you guys know that this toy video channels, they are not actual collectors. You know, they don't really know how to take care of the toys. Yeah, but that is just my rant. Okay. And the next one I'm going to show you will be this really awesome Stegosaurus from Schleich. Not really awesome, as the face look a little bit, I'm not sure what to say, a little bit distorted, but in terms of you know, colors and the level of details, this is definitely very nice. And I love the thorns, the horns and stuff, really intricate and weathered kind of look. The creases, and you can see like some dirt on the body, which is really nice, and some refreshing splash of bright paint over here, which is really refreshing. And next, let's have a look at this Herrerasaurus. Okay, this Herrerasaurus is from Schleich as well. I don't think you can find a lot of Herrerasaurus dinosaur models out there, and this is definitely one of the few one. This is actually a 2016 model. I'm not too sure why they wrote 15 below, but this is actually a 2016 release. It's actually pretty awesome. I like it a lot. I love the colors, blue and orange together, and the paint on the eye is actually pretty different from the usual Schleich dinosaur figures. This is actually the first one which I see having a stroke, you know, right in the middle of the eye. You know, the rest are just like painted in black. Most of them are painted in black. The T-Rex behind is also painted in black. Okay, so this one is pretty refreshing for a change. And I love the posture of this. You can actually stand this very well, which I feel is really important for dinosaur figures. And the next one I'm going to show you will be this Velociraptor from Papo. This is actually, I think it's modeled, accordingly to Jurassic Park, Velociraptors, which I feel is pretty cool. It's pretty accurate if you compare them to the raptors you see in the Jurassic Park movies. And yeah, this is definitely one of the better raptor figures out there. Okay, the accuracy, the level of details is just amazing. Take a look at the paint job over here. Really nice. Put this right over here. And let's have a look how this Velociraptor is not standing very well. And okay, I think it's because of the surface of the table. And the next one I'm going to show you will be this enormous Brachiosaurus from Schleich. It's Brachiosaurus, also known as the arm lizard. You guys must be wondering why it's named the arm lizard. And if I'm not wrong, it's named the arm lizard because of the two front legs, because they are super long. They're actually longer than the back ones. Okay, so this is a model from Schleich, and this one happens to be a 2011 model. The level of details, as usual, it's super good, and this is actually a pretty heavy model. It's actually pretty heavyweight. It's not hollow. It's a pure solid dinosaur figure, which is really awesome. You can feel the quality in this. Some nice details, and the paint job is nice. Those 2011 models, in terms of colors, they're not as bright as the one you see from here. So this one is really, really nice. Gonna put this right over here if I have enough space. Okay, yeah. So the next one I'm gonna show you will be, let me see, an Allosaurus from Papo. This is one amazing model. Really, really nice paint job, and the sculpt is amazing. I love this. The whole posture of this is amazing. You can see the nice tail, and the paint job is absolutely incredible. It actually feels like a real reptile. It feels so realistic. It's actually pretty scary. And there's articulation on the jaw, and take a look at the tongue. It's really incredible. You can see the paint job. You can see like spots on the tongue, which is really, really, really realistic. Okay, and you can see the teeth. Each and every one of them is actually different in height, which is really, really nice. Okay, it's super realistic. And take a look at the head. Okay, the level of details on this figure, it's amazing. You can see the muscle definition over here, the creases over here, and you can feel the texture, and you can feel like the details of every scale. Okay, it's very amazing. Super nice. No space to put this, so I'm gonna replace the Carnotaurus. Can stand pretty well too, so that is an added bonus. And next one I'm gonna show you will be this really, really nice Spinosaurus as well. There are actually two Spinosaurus from Schleich, those huge ones, and this one is a newer version. This is a 2014 model. What I don't like about this is the posture of it. It's a little bit too, what can I say, a little bit too exaggerating maybe, and it's really hard for me to take a nice photo of it, for the thumbnail and stuff. But it's still a very nice model. It's not as it's actually a very different texture as compared to the T-Rex. The T-Rex has more of a rubbery feel, whereas this has more of a rougher kind of feel. Yeah. So let's take a look at the sail of the Spinosaurus. Okay. I really love the colors. You can see like the graduated paint, some nice orange paint at the top, and some brownish, yellowish paint. You can see some nice spots over here, some nice details on the scale, and the tongue. The tail is really long and curvy. Yeah. So, and if you guys do not know, this is actually a one take video, which means I'm just shooting this and not doing any cuts or edits. Okay. So if I say anything wrongly, do pardon me. I don't like to edit all this kind of toy review videos because I'm gonna make them more natural and more more natural. Can't find a word to describe. Okay, and this is an Oviraptor. So according to my research, an Oviraptor, they are known as like an egg thief. So they basically steal eggs from other dinosaurs, and this is like one sly little dinosaur. Okay, so this is a figure from Papo, and it's very nice of them to include the egg here, which is really cute. Yeah, and there's some nice wordings on the egg as well. Papo 2009, made in China. So yeah, very nice. There's no articulation on this model. Yeah, it's a very small model. It's really cool, and it's not too expensive. So you guys might consider getting them from Amazon.com and stuff. And we are left with a few more. We have this beautiful Giganotosaurus from Schleich, which I'm going to show you right now. It's actually my first Giganotosaurus model. Okay, one of my very first. What I like about this is the texture, but it is also something which I don't really like it, because when I saw this in a toy shop, the tail was already damaged. You can see some the skin texture coming off, and this is because of the rubbery texture. Okay, so this is one thing which you guys have to take note. So probably you have to buy them online, so they will come wrap up for you. So if you get them on toy stores, you do have to check, do have to pay careful attention to the texture of the surface, because you can see there's some damage over here as well. So if you drop this on the floor, or scratch it against other surfaces, it might get scratched pretty easily, and the skin texture can come off. So yeah. So Giganotosaurus, yeah. And the next one I'm going to show you will be this, another huge figure from Papo. This is a Baryonyx. It actually looks pretty unrealistic, I would say. In terms of sculpt and stuff, but the level of details on this figure is amazing. Take a look at this. I'm gonna push this in. But when you're handling these dinosaur figures, make sure you don't really scratch them against, other dinosaur figures. They can come off pretty easily, the paint and stuff. So this is a Baryonyx figure. It looks kind of weird. Doesn't really look like a dinosaur. The eye is really small. And yeah, but the paint job, the quality of this is really amazing. It feels really heavy. There's articulation on the jaw, which is really well detailed. Take a look at the tongue. The level of details on the scales and the body texture is amazing. But you can see the joints pretty clearly in this figure. You can see the joints over here. This is not articulated, and only the jaw is articulated, and all the legs are not articulated as well. But you can see the joints pretty clearly, the seams of the joints pretty clearly. You can see this very obvious seam of the tail combining the body. Okay, so that is one minus point for this figure, but it is still pretty awesome. Okay, next one will be this flying reptile. is known as the Anhanguera. I hope I got the pronunciation right. Okay, if I got it wrong, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, this one is a pretty cool model from Schleich. I love the colors. It's bright and cheery. I think those kind of flying reptiles in prehistoric times, they could be really colorful looking, like birds. So it has an articulated jaw, or rather mouth, some really nice details on the face, some nice paintwork over here. This texture feels really rubbery, you can hear it, and some nice details on the feathers, really well detailed, really intricate paintwork. I really love this a lot. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm gonna put this really carefully on top of this dinosaurs. Okay, cool. I managed to balance it. Okay. And next one we have a Pteranodon. No, this is actually not a Pteranodon. This is actually a Quetzalcoatlus. It's a prehistoric flying creature. I don't want to say reptile in case in case it's not a reptile, so I'm just gonna say a flying creature. Okay, very nice details. It's like a bird, like a flamingo. Paintwork on this is amazing, and the level of details on the body is fantastic as well. Okay, what I like about Schleich figure, sometimes they put the names below, so that is pretty awesome. You can just have a look, and it says Quetzalcoatlus, a 2011 model. And next I'm gonna show you a Therizinosaurus from Schleich. This is actually pretty different to the one which we have seen just now, the one behind, the blue and the red one. This is actually totally in green, but nice figure as well. This one comes in a dual pack. Can't really remember which one it came with. Probably the Triceratops. This is the Triceratops model which I'm talking about. Yeah, I think the two of them came together in a box, so that's pretty awesome, like a herbivorous dinosaur set. Yeah. And Therizinosaurus is definitely one of my favorite dinosaur, herbivorous dinosaur. And yeah, I actually have it in Jurassic World the game. And just to let you guys know, when I hit 100,000 subscribers, I will be launching my new second channel. It will be purely gaming videos. I'll be doing like gaming videos on dinosaur games and stuff, like Gaming Beaver. Gaming Beaver is definitely one of my favorite YouTubers as well. So yeah, I think we are done. I've actually shown you all of my dinosaur figures from Schleich and Papo. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do, do give it a thumbs up, share it, leave me a comment, do whatever you like about it. And yeah, so that's all for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you managed to watch the entire video and you can just comment then I've made it to the end. Okay, and that will be super awesome. I hope you guys enjoy your day tomorrow, or rather today. Hope you guys have a great day in school. Yeah, so that's about it, and I'll see you soon in the next video. But before I end the video, just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for your amazing support. We are close to 100,000 subscribers, and when I reach that milestone, I will do a special videos for you guys. I'm not too sure what kind of video to make. Let me know what kind of videos you want me to make. Some of you commented a face review. I don't mind doing a face review, because I don't think it will affect the channel, if you guys do not like my face, because you come here for the toys, you come here for the figures, you come here for the toy reviews, and you come here for the Lego dinosaurs and stuff. So but I want to do like a face review because I want to do it, not because everyone is requesting for it, by putting my face in front of camera, and hopefully I can have more of the interaction with you guys, and hopefully it will turn out well. Okay, so let me know what kind of videos you want me to make, whether it's a face review or a giveaway. I might do like both in the same video, I'm not too sure. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Yeah, we have different days in different sleeves. So this one is really cool. This one is a DVD, and this one is a Blu-ray disc. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. So we have like Owen, along with the raptors, and the raptor in the egg, and this one is the Indominus Rex. Okay, really cool. Okay, I'm gonna place this back into the tin box and place it at the side. So now we are going to have a look at the two statues. Gonna try to take this out.